Okay, today's lesson is going to be restrictions on rationals. So, I'm going to talk to you about a situation. What if you had 5 divided by 0? Okay, you can try this in your calculator, and you're going to get an error. So what we're going to say is this answer is undefined. In other words, if you had $5 and wanted to divide it amongst 0 people, can you define that answer? Okay, it's something you cannot define. So here's the rule. Your denominator cannot equal 0. Okay, because you cannot divide by 0. So let's look at some examples. 2x plus 1 over x minus 3. What is my restriction on my x value? Okay, so in this situation, I don't even look at the numerator, because that doesn't matter to me. That can be 0. I only am looking at the denominator. So what value would I put in here that would make this be 0 if x was a positive 3? So therefore you would write x cannot be positive 3. Okay, what about example 2? 1 plus x over x. What is the restriction on x? X cannot be 0. Example 3. What if I had 5 over x squared minus 16? Okay, so now we could factor the bottom. So that's a difference of squares. So now I actually have 2 x values. I don't want x to be a negative 4 or a positive 4. So x cannot be, and I'm going to write that like so. Okay, let's say example 4. 4x over 2x minus 1. X cannot be what value? Okay, remember we did this when we were doing complex factoring. The long way would be to think, I don't want this to equal 0. Algebraically, you add 1, and then you would divide by 2. Okay? Or remember when I said the shortcut, take the opposite and divide. So x cannot be 1/2. So why don't I give you one more of those so you can see if you can do it faster. So the restriction is x cannot equal opposite of this, divide by that. Negative 4/5. Example 6. 3x plus 4 over, you know what, I'm going to put a different letter in here because you're so used to x's, we could really use any letter. I'm going to go with a b. b squared plus 3b minus 18. Okay, so I need to factor the denominator. It's a simple trinomial. What multiplies to 18 adds to 3. So use a 6 and a 3. Positive 6, negative 3. So b cannot be negative 6. b could not be a positive 3. Those are the restrictions on the b value.